So this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is going to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine Collective for May 13th, 2026. So let's start with Divine Feminine. I feel as though Divine Feminine is letting go of the old timeline still. So what's happening is that she's processing a lot of pent-up emotions that cause her to self-sabotage. And I feel as though the Divine Feminine's nervous system does feel somewhat out of whack today. And I do see it's because, the quantum leap is still being stabilized. So I feel as though the Divine Feminine is really, pushing out these trapped emotions, and as she pushes out these trapped emotions, she expands in consciousness. I feel as though the Divine Feminine is letting go of that limited belief that she is alone and she has no one to support her. She is clearing the self-limiting beliefs, and she feels more connected to the divine as well. As she heals the wound of separation, she is seeing just how much she is supported and loved by the divine. This is allowing the Divine Feminine to really let go of control. And as she lets go of control, the Divine Feminine is surrendering to the divine. I feel as though the Divine Feminine is also letting go of that need to manage other people's emotions still. She is really stepping into her power, and she's not betraying herself by trying to cater to other people's emotions or trying to calm them down. She is staying in her own lane, and because she's staying in her own lane, the Divine Feminine is letting go of that fear of what people might think. She is, again, standing in her power, and she's not going to apologize for taking too much space. I feel as though she's going to flaunt her intensity because she loves herself. I feel as though the Divine Feminine's self-love is really apparent right now. She is seeing how much she is growing, and because of that, she is very protective of herself. And I feel as though the Divine Feminine is really letting go of the how and the when, and she's really trusting the divine at this moment. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. For Divine Masculine, I'm seeing that he is really letting go of those self-limiting beliefs about the divine too. Like the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine is really letting go of that feeling that he's supported and that he's alone. I feel as though he is really surrendering to the divine too. As he surrenders to the divine, he is seeing where he's not trusting love. He is seeing where he's not exactly in the right state of mind to manifest. And I do see the Divine Masculine is really letting go of the attachment to the outcome right now. As he clears the communication blocks, he's starting to actually see where he chooses silence over really self-expression. And the Divine Masculine is clearing those communication blocks. The more he clears those communication blocks, the more he actually sees that growth can come from uncomfortable conversations. And this is helping the Divine Masculine to let go of his fears and anxieties around expressing himself. As the Divine Masculine really surrenders to the process at this moment, he is really trusting the divine. And as he actually lets go of the how and when, he is really, again, surrendering to the divine. He's trusting the process, and most of all, he is trusting himself. And that's what I get for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal with me, you can either DM me or you can reach to my Calendly link on my page. I will see you another time. Namaste.